Hey, I'm Pastor Edward Harden. Got a minute? Welcome to the Better Cast, where we are continuing our deep dive in the book of Hebrews. It has been said that economists have predicted 15 of the last 5 recessions. In other words, oftentimes what they forecast doesn't come to pass. In yesterday's devotional, a Category 5 disaster, the writer says that those who have looked at and experienced the goodness of God, who have experienced the power of the Spirit of God, turning back, that it's not possible for them to be brought back again to repentance. Man, I had one of our listeners, a dear colleague in ministry, who helped me to see that there was a word in verse 6 that we failed to bring out. And that word is if. If this was to happen, I'm not sure if we can get you back. But in today's verse, what we see is that verses 4 through 6 was not a disaster, but it was a warning. Let's jump right into the text today. Hebrews chapter 6 and verse 9. Dear friends, even though we are talking this way, we really don't believe it applies to you. We are confident that you are meant for better things that come with salvation. Man, in verse 4 through 6, the writer gives this whole warning. Then in today's verse, the writer says, but the crisis averted, that this doesn't apply to you. And my question is, why is it that after such an ominous warning, he basically says, we're good? Verse 10, God is not unjust. He will not forget your work and the love you have shown him as you have helped his people and continue to help him. The difference is we see God show up, and the text says that God does not forget. There are times when we wonder whether our faith will endure, whether we will be able to hold on when the storms of life begin to rage. And this verse reminds me of that great benediction in Jude where it says, and now unto him that's able to keep you from falling and present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy. Why was the crisis averted? Because God doesn't forget.